Have you heard of this dude, Ashton Hall?
Never heard of him. Who is he?
He has like this morning routine where it's like it's very specific, precise. He has like this morning routine that he does. I want to see what you think about his morning routine.
Okay.
He's a fitness dude. I don't know exactly his background, but he's like a fitness guy, health kind of guy. I'm assuming. But he has this whole morning routine. Let's see.
3 a.m. Close to 4. Was that purposeful? Did he like purposely did that?
I don't know. That was weird.
Preaching about the arrival of Christ.
What water is that?
Thank you.
And for someone to give that to him?
I guess he has a maid.
Going up.
Okay, so far he's been awake for when did he start? What time?
3:50 something.
So about 3 hours.
Going up.
Three, two, one. It's good to meet you, man.
Much love, Ash.
Respect it.
That's crazy.
Cheers, man.
Thank
Much
you,
love.
bro.
What about a banana peel helps your skin?
I don't know about that.
A banana peel?
I don't know. I am not educated with that, with the banana peel on your skin, or especially your face.
I'm curious about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've made your first 10,000. Congratulations. We got to do at least 20, bro.
You know what? Since 3 to 9, he did a lot of things.
I mean, he did a lot of like active things with his body from 3 to 9 for 6 hours. Damn, he spent 6 hours,
He has
3 in the morning.
He has more into the day.
Right? Yeah, from 3 to 9, from 6 into the morning until, or from 3 into the morning until 9 o'clock. He just worked on his body, and then when he got settled in around 9, like late 9, I guess he went to work. I don't know what he does for work, but yeah, this isn't the average person's life. So I'm guessing he has money to where he doesn't have to work a 9 to 5 for sure. So cool. But I've been seeing a lot of people saying like crazy stuff about his overall routine, talking mess about like, you know what I mean?
Ashton.
Saying like, oh,
Normal.
that's that's not, I guess, not realistic or whatever. But so far it just seems like a dude that's just getting fit and doing his thing. I don't know.
Are extreme. This guy is blowing up.
Ashton Hall's extreme morning routine has taken the internet by storm.
The man whose morning routine has gone more viral.
Cringy is what they called it. They said his morning routine was cringy because it was doing the most. It was very over exaggerated. Like right here, he dipping his head in water. You know what I mean? Like you waking up at 3 a.m. from 6 p.m. or not 6 p.m. I'm tripping. 9 a.m. and then you're doing all this active stuff, and it's like people are just like, are you really, you're not really doing that for 6 hours, working on your body, doing all this crazy stuff. It's just for the video, but they described it as cringy.
Mm.
But I don't know. Let's see.
Any man on the planet, none other than Ashton Hall.
Never heard of him.
And those mouth things?
Yeah, what is
Apparently those work with like keeping, man, I don't know, bro. Like I'm just,
like snoring?
no. Well, yeah, I guess. Like, hold on, let's see. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Mouth tape. What are the benefits of mouth tape? Dust inside your nose.
Mm. Okay.
Oh, helps with circulation and oxygen. Okay. Yeah. Overall.
Everyone sees the routine, but people don't see the reason behind the routine. People don't see the pain that I've been through. People don't see the opportunities that I've missed. This is why I have a routine. I'm done missing opportunities. You can be too. I don't rely on motivation. I rely on habits. Every rep is a choice to be better than I was yesterday. The pain reminds me that I'm here for a reason. Because when the feeling fades, the system stays.
Yeah, so clearly he's living a nice lifestyle.
I start my day reading the Bible and with prayer because this was one of the things that I've been lacking. So the things that I needed to work on first and foremost was becoming a great businessman, getting closer to the Lord, doing things that made me uncomfortable.
What are you thinking?
We should be practicing that.
Mhm.
We got, look, man. We got our, look. It's sitting in the corner collecting dust. Come on now.
Well,
we should be practicing
well,
every morning,
we have our
getting close.
app. I like the app more.
What you mean?
Or the phone app, the Bible app, because I can go in there, I can do my own notes in there, I can put it in there. So this I can't write as much in the verses.
Yeah.
And we can interact more with that. I mean, I can interact with you in the app,
Yeah. But we need to start praying together. Especially because we're going to be going on this fast for 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're going to be going on this fast for 5 days, Monday to Friday, let's take some time to pray together. See, this dude isn't that bad. He's encouraging us to do certain things that we I've been wanting to do it for a while. And I have a journal. Look, he's writing in a journal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just some things, that to keep in mind as we watch this video, I guess. Because he doesn't seem like a bad dude. I mean, again, a lot of the criticism was the cringiness behind his morning routine. People saying like, you're not doing that every day, type of thing. But I don't know. Let's go.
I get to spend time with myself, my own thoughts, with the Lord, and work on self-improvement. Because if I can't help me, I can't help anybody else. That is why.
What?
But not every day, I
Mhm.
feel sometimes he has his days.
Yeah. The morning. Yeah. So it's not necessarily, it's his morning routine. It's like, every once in a while, but not like an everyday thing. Yeah. I get
shared my morning routine because this is how I've jumped over that hurdle. So a lot of people will see in my past, I had a lot of potential, but I couldn't lock in. You know what I'm saying? I passed over the opportunity. P-O-O-R, right? Passed over opportunities repeatedly, right? And I got tired of passing over opportunities. So I had to make a change.
What is his moral of his story then?
I don't know.
Why was this? Is this Is it because he's so famous because of his morning routine? Is that why?
I think he's famous for, like I mean, he's working hard. I don't know what this dude is. I just let's see. Let's look him up real quick. Let's look him up. Let's see. Ashton Hall is a social media personality and entrepreneur known for his viral video showcasing his unique morning routine and his life transformation. He gained fame for his early morning habits. There you go, including ice water plunges, mouth taping, and banana peel facials. I still want to go. I want to know what those banana peel facials are about. Hall's content focuses on self-discipline, entrepreneurship, and achieving personal goals. So I guess that's what he's known for. Motivation. He's a motivation type of person. And I guess that's what he was getting a lot of hate for. Again, it's like he's showing this whole side of like morning routine, facial plunges, waking up at 3 a.m. every day, quote unquote. He could be waking up at 3 a.m. every day, but it looks very forced for a video for a lot of people. It looks very forced just to make a video. And so I guess that was a lot of the criticism that I've personally been seeing online about him, which is why I wanted to come here and react and see what he's about, see what he has to say. You know what I mean?
This was me making my change, changing my morning routine, changing my entire life. The ice, it's helped my skin, it helps me wake up. I feel like I've had 2 espresso shots after I do it. I did my research, I put it into my routine, it helped me. Let me go help other people. It just turns out when I do it, it goes viral. People ask, why do you even share your morning routine top to bottom? Why are you sharing this with us? Because I want to show you guys how you guys can implement some of the things that I'm doing and see success. I started my morning routine 8 months ago to be exact, right? And I started my morning routine because I knew I wanted to take my life to the next level. I believe in this life that we're supposed to accomplish things, jump over hurdles, get through hard times, trials, tribulations, and then we share with others how we jumped over that hurdle, how we've gotten through that hard time, how we became a better person, right? So me sharing my morning routine was just me sharing with the world how I was able to escape temptation, how I was able to lock in fully on my goal, because the ones who you're called to help, those will be the people that see it as inspiration, and the guys who aren't won't. I want to just wake up with the wind. I want to wake up and I want to callous my mind, right? I want to go do something that my body is probably saying no to. How you treat your body after a workout matters just as much.
Sauna. That's what we need, a sauna.
It's not just about effort. It's about how fast you can recover to keep it moving. Another thing that was getting a lot of traction was the mouth tape. And the reason why I wear this is because I'm a heavy mouth breather. And I was doing more research. You know, the people who are heavy mouth breathers at night, they don't get good sleep. And I realized if I just tape my mouth, I think my sleep can get better. You know, I'll probably be breathing throughout my nose.
And that'll be so hard because it's like sometimes, like with allergy season, you know how your nostrils.
Oh, they got to sneeze?
Mm-hmm. Or not, well, me? What?
What were we about to say?
I'm just saying, like, sometimes one nostril is like clogged up,
Oh,
not clogged,
okay.
but it's like inflamed, you know, whereas like you can't breathe.
Inflamed? Yeah.
Inflamed, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can only imagine, like, if I have to sneeze in the middle of the night and my mouth is taped up. Yeah.
Get better. I'll break that bad habit. I won't snore anymore. I won't be drooling. So it's a couple things and a couple reasons why I decided to do that. Why do I wear it in the gym? I wear it in the gym because I'm a yapper. I like to talk. So now I have this tape over my mouth. I'm breaking a bad habit. And I can't talk to the guy out there who wants to talk. It's like I'm in here for business, bro. Everyone's asking me about the bananas. I see a girl doing it and she's like, this is natural Botox. So I do my research. I see all the health benefits, right? It helps with aging, dark spots. It's really good for your skin. It's pretty much like natural Botox. So I started doing it and it's working for my skin. So I incorporated it into my routine video. It's just what it is. Did I know it was gonna get comments? 100%. I'm a marketing genius. I would like to say, if I'm being honest, I'm great with marketing. I know how to get the crowd going, right? But this is something that I truly do, something that I truly believe in. So when I first started coaching in general,
You heard that? Marketing genius. He's doing it because he believes in it, but he also knows it's going to get the crowd talking. What's the first thing I said when I saw him putting the banana peel on his face?
You were questioning.
I was questioning it.
last year was dedicated to my mentees. I was
That's hard,
helping
man.
online coaches scale their business, get more views, stuff like that. The things that I've done and mastered in this life, I was holding their hands, and I still do. Hold their hands. I help them with their channel so they can grow, so they can help more people. So that was a call with my mentees. And I was telling them, bro, we have to do at least 10,000, right? So when I first started, I did 10,000 my first month when it came to in-person coaching. I had maybe 11 clients. We made $10,000 our first 30 days. The second 30 days, we did another 10,000. Then the third month, I walked away from in-person coaching. I did online coaching, and we did 20,000, right? So I tell people all the time, bro, we have to do at least 10,000. If you know me, I say this all the time. That went viral, and a lot of people think that I'm talking to a black screen. It's okay, cool. They want to take that and run with it. I'm going to troll. I'm going to say, dang, you did 10,000. Congratulations. Now we got to get to 20. Did I say it in that second video? No, I was trolling. But the first video was completely true. And me saying, congratulations, you made 10. We got to get to 20 is completely on brand and something that I've said off camera before. You know what I'm saying? They know your personality. They trust you. They laugh with you. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what I would master personally.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
YouTube, what is going on? Back with another video, and it's been I think 8 to 9 months. So if you guys don't know already, we've been going super viral for the last 3 weeks, and this has been huge for me, bro. So big. I've had moments where I was I'm about to get off of all social media altogether. I'll be super transparent with you guys. Shade Room, CNN, Fox, ESPN, every news channel you can think of posted my video and responded to my video, and a lot of people were calling it bizarre. And I was a little discouraged at first. I was a little bit down because why do people have so much comments about my routine, bro? This is my routine. This is what works for me. I'm saying I'm not calling people out on what they do. But at the end of the day, I have to realize, I always told myself this: I'm not here to be normal. I'm not here to be average. I want to be above average, right? I want to be the guy who stands out. Get what I'm saying? I know I'm called to do that. So I say all that to say,
that's what happens when you put yourself out on social media. You're putting yourself out there to be judged. And that's a lot of people behind the keyboard. We talk about this off camera. It's a lot of people behind the keyboard that they all have an opinion.
They always do, but they're not the one that's putting themselves out there.
Yeah. Same people who have an opinion and want to talk crap about you and want to say these certain things about you, they would never do or attempt to try to do what you're doing.
Exactly.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is.
This channel, you'll be seeing my routines, how I've gotten to where I'm at. For the next 3 to 4 months, maybe even the next year, I'll be going through routines in different countries with famous people, with athletes and whatnot. So if you guys want me to collab with a specific person, I want you guys to leave it in the comments. Maybe if it's an NFL player, track athlete, I'll race that person. Something fun. We're gonna make it fun for you guys. We're gonna drop a video every single week for you guys, so definitely stay tuned. And we'll go from there. If you guys like the video, make sure you like.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, well, I respect I can't even talk. I respect on his routine and everything because he's literally putting himself out there. Because everybody's doing everything like every day, but he's the one that's actually putting his self out there with morning routines.
Yeah, respect to what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is he's trying to do in life, whatever it is he's trying to show people, respect to it.
Yeah, I see where, like, you know how grabs people's attention. For example, the banana peel. And what another thing that also caught my attention was that water, like using that water that one time, you know, that glass water. It just got me like, okay, some people just use like sink water, but he's so different that he used the glass bottle.